We love Mazinadi Kalu. Oh yes, we love him. And we are not going to forget him in a hurry. In everything that we do, we remember you this day, His Excellency Mazinadi Kalu. We love you, we miss you, and we believe, hopefully, we see you soon, and we all rejoice and be happy together. All right, watch this video, and I will be right back.
Is, have we seen Mazinandi Kanu? And what are we doing about it? The Mazinandi Kanu that we know, is he the type that will tell, oh, now sit at home is working? Let us ask ourselves this question. Is Mazinandi Kanu the person that will see a program that is working and he will tell us to suspend that without giving us an alternative? That is the question we need to be asking. People are saying, yes, this command is coming from our leader and we have to obey. Yes, we have to obey. But believe me, people are going to stay home tomorrow. Because like you said, this is in autopilot. It's just going to happen. It's a spiritual movement. It's going on already. So the question we should be asking ourselves, if Mazinandi Kanu told us to sit home, we know this man. What is the option that he gave us? None. That should tell you something is fishy. Something is going on. Mazinandi Kanu is now telling us to sit at home. For the fact that he agreed to a sit at home should be a sign to us Biafran. Now he's telling us, you can sit at home on my court date. So what is going on? Why is he resigning to his court date in October? That is not what we are working for. That is betraying him. That is disappointing him. What are the information that people are giving to him that is making him take this decision? That's what we Biafrans should be asking. Who are the people that have access to Mazinandi Kanu? What information are these people feeding him? Why is he taking the decision to cancel the sit at home that he knows is working? It's peaceful. It is working. Mazinandi Kanu does not break what is working. This is the man we know. If he was going to stop and sit at home, he's going to give us an alternative. But there's no alternative. There's no option. That should tell us, Biafran, that something is going on and we are not looking deep into what is going on. We are not trying to figure out what is going on. Mazinandi Kanu does not have access to a television. Mazinandi Kanu does not have access to a cell phone. Mazinandi Kanu is relying on the people who visit him to tell him what is going on. So who is telling him that Biafrans are crying? That Biafrans cannot sit at home for him? This is a man that has sacrificed his life for us and that continues to sacrifice his life. This is a man that knows that people close to him have betrayed him, have sold him. Yet he chose to be betrayed. Yes, he chose to be sold. Yes, he chose to sacrifice himself. He chose to die for us. Mazinandi Kanu have on several occasions said that he is willing to die to give us Biafra. He said he's willing to sacrifice himself for us to get Biafra. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. People are feeding him information, and right there in DSS dungeon, he's sacrificing himself. He is ready to die. I spoke to him on several occasions. On one occasion, he said, I cried because he knew these people have betrayed him. Just like Christ, he knew they set him up to die. He was getting ready to die. He believed that when he died, we are going to get Biafra. That's why he let all these things happen. All these people that betrayed him, they think he doesn't know what is going on. He knew everything that is going on. He followed them like a sheep because he felt that sacrificing himself will give us Biafra faster. He believed that his blood will save the blood of Biafrans. That's why he's letting all these things happen. So who is feeding him with this false information? I'm going to take a guess right now. We have two major attorneys that is meeting with our leader, Mazinandi Kanu. And these two people are giving him information. I'm telling you, I'm taking a guess. And my guess is accurate. One of them right now have suffered. I don't know if you're going to allow me to say names, but I'm just going to continue. One of them have suffered. They've killed people. They've tried to kill him so many times. They've burnt his houses. They've done all kinds of things. Guess what? Right now, they are using the Oduheje guy to lure him. They want to set him up. They want to take him out from the struggle. They tried to kill him. They didn't succeed in killing him. Now they have him dancing with Oduheje so that the election can happen. And that's why I'm telling our people, we need to pray for this man. He has suffered a lot. But then if he's going to fall off, look, before Biafra comes, a lot of people are going to fall off. If this attorney is going to fall off, oh, well, there's nothing we can do about it. Because something is going on. Something right is not going on. You know, it's not happening.
My sister, well, you have made a lot of points.
No, I didn't. Can you let me, there's something very important I need to say. Please, okay. Simon, please, please. Okay.
But first of all, before you continue, I want to point out one very, very vital and very important point you made here now. So that it will sink into everybody. You said our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, cannot stop something that is working.
Yes, and not give us an alternative.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. So now, the other attorney, I'm going to do an audio. I'm going to release an audio. I'm just going to put it out right here. But I'm going to respect your show, so I'm not going to like go and comment. The other attorney is working with the enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm going to tell you the truth the way it is. This man is working with the enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When I spoke with this man, I told him a lot of things that is going on. He got my phone number from an enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This attorney got my phone number from Caroline Okorafo, aka Madam Secretary, the serial killer of his people. No. Simon, please, humor me. I have never called your show. You have to let me, please. I've spent 2 hours to call you. Please don't do this to me. Don't do this to Biafran people, not just me.
Go ahead.
Because we have to know the truth. Sorry, please.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I told him that this woman is working with DSS. I told him, be careful of how you interact with this Caroline Uchenna. She's an agent of DSS. She's killing our people. Don't you think this attorney will call me and try to figure out what I know? I was expecting him to say, okay, so what do you know? Why are you saying these things? He didn't. He was running away. First of all, he lied where he got my number from. I told him that he got my number from Caroline Okorafo. I told him, for the fact that you are speaking with this woman, you are my enemy right away. And I know why I was saying it. I didn't say it because he spoke to her. But I'm going to tell you that this very attorney of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is friend with Kanu Ntakanu. Kanu Ntakanu is a betrayer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This very attorney is friend with Nnenayanya. Nnenayanya is a betrayer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This attorney is dining and whining with people that want to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So out of these two lawyers, who are the one that is feeding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with false information? This lawyer is friends with Caroline Okorafo. He needs to call me and ask me the evidence that I have. I will supply him with evidence. I told him that God is going to expose all these things. This man is working with the enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm going to emphasize it from here till thy kingdom come.
Yeah.
So let me finish up, please. Let me finish up. I'm going to say something about DOS. One more thing, please. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that we are betraying him. Yes, we are. We are not trying to figure out who has access to him and who is feeding him information. That is betrayal with disappointing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This attorney is working with enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now let me go to DOS real quickly. Then I will let other people come in.
Before you go to the DOS, I know that everybody is angry. I know that you are.
No, this is not out of anger. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay, I will allow you.
Simon, you can sue me right now, and I'll provide you with the evidence. I'm telling you the truth. Please let some people listen to me.
Okay, go ahead. I'll allow you to present your opinion and your consent. All right.
Have I ever called your show?
No, this is the first time.
No,
go ahead.
Thank you. So just humor me, please. Humor me, please. This is very important. You say we're in autopilot. This is part of it. This is part of it. There are people that feel like me. Maybe they didn't have opportunities for you to take their call. So just humor me, please. I'm sorry. Just humor me.
Go ahead.
So this very man, I'm just emphasizing that we are disappointing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by not trying to figure out who is feeding him with information. We need to get rid of those people. If we'll continue to let those people have access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we have disappointed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because he will never take the right decision. Because the decisions he will take is the decisions of those who betrayed him. Because they are the ones feeding this guy with information directive, and he's feeding our leader, and our leader is making decisions based on nothing that has to do with reality. We are ready to stay at home forever until our leader comes out. We are ready to people have died because of our leader. We are ready to die. So we are disappointing. You need to have Biafrans be accountable of who is having access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what information they are giving to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, I'm going to go quickly to DOS.
First of all,
I'm going to call names.
Before you go to DOS, because, you know, a lot of people don't know, don't know who you are, whether you are part of IPOB, whether you are not part of IPOB. If you can tell them, you know, are you part of IPOB, what, you know, so that people will understand where you are coming from. So they don't, it is not just an ordinary caller.
Okay. My name is Nelly Ofebu. I am the Assets and Fund Recovery Officer. I am the auditor for IPOB. That's who I am.
Okay.
Is that okay? Okay. So now let's talk about DOS. There's so many things that has been going on in DOS. Nnenayanya has been manipulating DOS. Nnenayanya has been manipulating Chike Doziem, Mazi Chike Doziem. Nnenayanya has been parading this man with her liaison accounts, her fundraising, parading him around, okay, with her hypnotic spell. I'm not going to go into that right now, but I know what I'm talking about. So now Biafrans have started to pray for Mazi Edoziem. Mazi Edoziem is now waking up to his responsibility. Guess what? Nnenayanya betrayed Mazi, set Mazi Chike Edoziem up. Nnenayanya used this same attorney to set Mazi Chike Edoziem up. Gave Chike Edoziem false information. First of all, they fed our leader false information. Our leader took a decision based on false information. And this man ran to Chike Edoziem, gave him false information, because Nnenayanya is setting Chike Edoziem up. She set this Chike Edoziem up for failure, because Chike Edoziem is no longer dancing to his tune. I told Chike Edoziem, the day you announced the account that our leader gave us was the day I began to ask Biafrans to pray for you. And that's the day your redemption started. I have been fighting Chike Edoziem. I talk shit about him all the time. And the shit I talk is truth. I never lie. I don't lie. Anybody that knows you will tell me I don't lie. And I'm not scared of anybody. So I've told him my mind. How are you parading yourself with these evil women? They closed our leader's account. They opened their ears. You know everything they are doing is wrong. And you're letting them parade you all over the place. All of a sudden, Chike Edoziem woke up. He now saw what is going on. God put a conscience in him. What did Nnenayanya do? Nnenayanya used one of the attorneys to set him up. Nnenayanya used the attorney who has access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu take a bad decision, and sent it to Chike Edoziem. Chike Edoziem did not consult anybody. He took the decision right here. He did. Nobody would have approved him canceling the stay at home. But all Nnenayanya wanted to do is to destroy Chike Edoziem. I told him before. I told him we're praying for you, and you will prevail over your enemies. Ask him. I told him this day is going to come. They want to destroy him because he's no longer dancing to their tone. He's no longer trying to destroy IPOB. He's now waking up. They've used him as an enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now Chike Edoziem is waking up. They are now trying to destroy him. That is what is happening. That is the gospel truth. I called Chinasa, asked him. I told him that people of Biafra has rejected DOS. He asked me what I mean. I said, I've seen it in the spirit. They've rejected DOS. DOS is not working. Something is going to happen, and you will see that DOS, that Biafran people were spiritual people. that we've rejected DOS. He didn't believe me until right now. Probably now he's believing me. I asked him, what are the options? What are the alternatives? Because Nenayanya has wrapped Chike Doziem around her fingers with her hypnotic spell. She's an evil woman. She goes to India all the time. I'm not going to go there right now. I'm going to make an audio. Please, one more. I'm almost done. So as soon as Chike Doziem started doing the right thing, Chike Doziem started following the directives of our leader. All of a sudden, they're setting him up. How come all the regulations, all the directives that our leader has given, none of them has been followed? It took 3 weeks or almost a month for Chike Doziem to announce the account and the account information. There are things that Chike Doziem needs to sign. He has not even signed it up to today. How come that Chike Doziem is not working? Chike Doziem is now starting to follow the directives of our leader. He announced that the fund, ESM fund, should be moved to where it belongs, the ESM account. He announced that everybody should give me access to the record, which our leader has said. All of a sudden, Nenayanya is setting him up. So that we stop liking him. So that we will say we don't want Chike Doziem. I'm not saying we should keep Chike Doziem. DOS has to be reshuffled. Nenayanya does not belong to DOS. What is Nenayanya doing in DOS? How can you be a judge in your own court? I sent a motion to DOS. Do you think anybody has talked about it? No, because Nenayanya will never let them do it. But Nenayanya will use an attorney to set Chike Doziem up. And everybody shouting, Chike Doziem, Chike Doziem. Do you guys even know what he has been going through? Do people know that Nenayanya is demonic? Nenayanya is demonic, and she hired demonic people. She works with the zoo government. They go to India to get voodoo. Does anybody know what Chike Doziem has been going through? Now it's all about Chike Doziem. We need to fix it. If we're gonna keep Chike Doziem out, we have to fix it. If not, let's find an alternative. DOS is not working. Nenayanya has to go. As long as Nenayanya is in this struggle, our leader will continue to languish in the DSS dungeon on the concrete floor while she's fucking sleeping on her bed. What are we doing? We are disappointing Mazin Nandikano. People sold Mazin Nandikano to Nigerian government. Why are we not asking questions? Why are we not doing investigations? Why are we disappointing Mazin Nandikano? This is all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nelly. I will. I think you are leaving now, so I will address some of the things you have said. Okay.
I'm still gonna hang on.
You're still gonna hang on.
Yeah.
I know that you are you sound very, very angry. And I know
I'm upset, and I don't want to be emotional. I don't want to be emotional. We are disappointing this man that has sacrificed everything for our sake. Why can't we ask what is going on? Why can't we ask what is going on? This is wrong. Why do we let these evil people destroy IPOB? This is something that Mazin Nandikano has worked for. Why are we letting them destroy ESN? Do you know how hard it's been to make sure that ESN is getting their funding? Why are they...
So, my wonderful family, what is your take on this particular video? A lot of truth is ringing out, and we hope to see the end of this saga, let me use that word, of this particular issue. So please, you know the way we do it. If you know you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe, like our video, and share our video to friends and family so that they know the latest that happen all over the globe. See you when I see you.